edit your food very nice and good. Do you have any plan to expand to your business?
I would love to, but I don't have enough capital to buy better equipment and increase my production capacity.
That's unfortunate. Many people enjoy your food, and I'm sure your business will grow even more.
Thank you very much. I hope I can find a suitable financial solution to help me increase and expand my business in the future. What do I do?
Betul lagi?
Hello, Assalamualaikum, yes.
Waalaikumsalam.
I see something. Right now, I'm looking for financial support, but I'm not sure where to apply.
Have you heard about Islamic Microfinance? It helps small entrepreneurs through Sharia compliant financing.
Oh, really? I never looked into it before. Thank you very much, yes. Okay, see you later.
We are committed to helping entrepreneurs like you, but Islamic microfinance institutions face some challenges such as limited funding and operational constraints.
Oh, so financing isn't as stable as they say.
Yes, that's correct.
On the situation reflect the reality faced by many small entrepreneurs. Although Islamic microfinance play an important role in supporting low-income communities and small businesses, it still faces several challenges. What are these challenges and how do they affect society? Let's find out.
Assalamualaikum and a very good day to our lecturer and to everyone. Today, our group will be presenting on the topic Microfinance Challenges in Islamic Finance with the theme Empowering Communities Through Sharia-Compliant Financing. Before we start, I would like to introduce the group members. The first one is Adib Iqbal bin Ilyas. The second one is Patricia Najihah binti Badrul Izwan. The third one is Muhammad Ilyas bin Muhammad Shahril, followed by Nuri Nazifa binti Azhari. And the last one is myself, Siti Rawda Sufia binti Samad. Firstly, what is Islamic microfinance? Islamic microfinance refers to a Sharia-compliant financial service that provides financial assistance to low-income communities and small entrepreneurs without involving riba or interest. Unlike conventional financing, Islamic microfinance emphasizes ethical values, fairness, and social responsibility in helping communities improve their economic condition. In Malaysia, Islamic microfinance has become an important initiative in reducing poverty and improving financial inclusion among B40 communities. Through Islamic microfinance services, individuals who have limited access to conventional bank financing are given opportunities to obtain capital for small businesses and self-employment activities. For example, small traders, food stall owners, farmers, and single mothers may use Islamic microfinance services to start or expand their businesses. This can help them generate income, improve their standard of living, and become more financially independent. However, despite its important role and benefits, Islamic microfinance still faces several challenges that affect its effectiveness and long-term sustainability. Among the main challenges are limited funding, repayment difficulties, low financial literacy, and operational challenges. Therefore, this presentation will discuss the challenges of Islamic microfinance and its impact on society, as well as recommendations to improve its effectiveness in helping communities. Based on recent studies, Islamic microfinance has strong potential to support poverty alleviation and sustainable economic development through fair and ethical financial practices.
Before discussing the challenges, it is important to understand 4 key concepts in Islamic microfinance. The first concept is financial inclusion. Financial inclusion refers to providing financial services to low-income individuals and communities who have limited access to traditional banking services. Through Islamic microfinance, this individual can obtain financing, save money, and improve their economic opportunities. This helps promote greater participation in economic activities and support community development. The second concept in Sharia compliance means that all financial activities must follow Islamic principles. Islamic microfinance avoid riba, which is interest, gharar, which refers to excessive uncertainty, and maisir, which means gambling. By following this principle, Islamic microfinance ensures that financing is ethical, fair, and aligned with Islamic values.
Alright, now the third key concept of challenges in Islamic microfinance is poverty elevation. For your information, poverty elevation refers to any efforts that was made to not only improve an individual's overall standard of living, but it is also to improve the social welfare of the low-income communities. And it is done by guiding and encouraging these individuals to enter entrepreneurship and self-employment. Although the downside is that some of these individuals might lack proper skills and knowledge required in the field. And lastly, the fourth key concept of challenges in the Islamic microfinance is the sustainability. For your information, sustainability refers to the capabilities of the financial institution to stay operating and in business in the long term. It plays a vital role for the financial institution since it is to ensure that they are capable to serve the communities while being able to stay financially capable in the daily operation. But the downside is that it might be difficult to remain financially viable since there is a lack of financial resources or profits gained from the service offered, which due to the lower price charged for the services and higher operational costs incurred.
Now, I would like to discuss some real-life challenge faced by Islamic microfinance institution in Malaysia. The first challenge is funding constraint. As seen in Amanat Ikhtiar Malaysia (AIM), AIM provide financing to low-income community, but as the demand for financing increase, it requires a larger amount of fund. Islamic microfinance institutions often have a limited access to funding and a smaller investor base compared to the conventional financial institution. This can restrict their ability to help more people. The second challenge is maintaining Sharia compliance. For example, Musa Capital, Malaysia's first Islamic crowdfunding platform, must ensure that all financing activity comply with Islamic principles. This requires continuous monitoring, proper governance, and guidance from Sharia experts, which can increase operational complexity. The third challenge is regulatory and legal issue. Institutions such as Yayasan Usaha Maju (YUM) need clear regulation and guidelines to operate effectively. It is important to have a strong regulatory framework to ensure transparency, stability, and protection for both institution and borrowers. The fourth challenge is the lack of expertise and training. Staff working in Islamic microfinance institution must understand both microfinance operation and Islamic finance principles. Therefore, continuous training and capacity building programs are necessary to ensure that Sharia compliance financial services are delivered effectively.
The first challenge is limited funding. Islamic microfinance institutions often have limited financial resources compared to conventional financial institutions. This makes it difficult for them to provide financing assistance to a larger number of low-income communities and small entrepreneurs. The second challenge is repayment difficulties. Many borrowers have unstable income and uncertain business performance, which may affect their ability to repay financing according to the agreed schedule. Besides that, low financial literacy is also one of the major challenges in Islamic microfinance. Some communities still lack understanding of Islamic financing concepts and proper financial management. This may reduce their ability to manage financing effectively. Lastly, Islamic microfinance institutions also face operational challenges such as high operating costs, limited manpower, and difficulties adapting to digital technology and management system. These challenges may affect the efficiency and sustainability of Islamic microfinance institutions in supporting low-income communities and small businesses.
Okay, now we will be discussing on the factors that leads to the challenges in the Islamic microfinance. Okay, the first factor is the lack of exposure. The lack of financial education and capacity building programs of the Islamic finances may result to the financial services to be underutilized by the users. Because of this issue, they might not be able to improve their overall economic well-being. The second factor is the inconsistency. The lack of proper guidelines by the regulatory and government agencies for the Islamic financial services may lead to the inconsistency in keeping the Islamic ethical considerations such as fairness, transparency, and accountability, where it will be an obstacle in ensuring the integrity of the Islamic microfinance operation. And lastly, the last factor is the sensitivities. For your information, Islamic microfinance users is not only consists of Muslims, but there are also non-Muslims. Because of that, it will be difficult to establish a proper framework since it needed to be made in consideration for others' cultural and religious sensitivities. This is important as it is to ensure that it can be assessed and guaranteed peace of mind for the consumers.
Now I will explain the positive impact of challenges in Islamic microfinance. First is financial inclusion. Challenges in Islamic microfinance encourage institutions to reach more low-income and rural communities. These help people who have limited access to financial services obtain financing for their needs. It also supports micro and small businesses while reducing dependence on informal lenders. Second is entrepreneurship development. Islamic microfinance help individuals start and expand small businesses. As a result, more income-generating opportunities are created, allowing entrepreneurs to become more financially independent and improve their standard of living. Third is innovation in Islamic finance. To overcome challenges, financial institutions develop more Sharia compliance products such as Murabaha, Qard Hasan, and Musyarakah. These challenges also encourage the use of fintech and digital banking, which improve efficiency and make services more accessible to customers. Finally, Islamic microfinance contribute to social and economic development. It supports poverty reduction through instruments like zakat and wakaf, which is strengthen community welfare and promote ethical and fair financial practices in society.
However, there are some negative impacts caused by the challenges in Islamic microfinance. The first impact is limited access to Islamic financing. Due to limited funding and financial resources, some Islamic microfinance institutions may not be able to provide financing support to all communities in need. As a result, low-income individuals and rural communities may still face difficulties obtaining financial assistance to improve their businesses and living conditions. The second impact is increased financial stress among borrowers. Repayment difficulties may create financial pressure, especially for borrowers with unstable income or uncertain business performance. Some borrowers may struggle to manage their monthly expenses while repaying financing at the same time. The next impact is persistent poverty. Low financial literacy may cause borrowers to poorly manage their financing and business income. Without proper financial knowledge and planning, some communities may continue facing financial hardship and difficulty improving their economic condition. Another impact is slow business growth. Operational challenges such as high operating costs, limited manpower, and management difficulties may reduce the efficiency of Islamic microfinance institutions. This situation may limit financing opportunities for small businesses and affect their ability to grow and expand. Overall, the challenges faced by Islamic microfinance not only affect financial institutions but also create negative impacts on society, especially among low-income communities, small entrepreneurs, and rural communities who depend on financial assistance to improve their quality of life.
Okay, for solution and recommendation for this issue, first, increase funding sources. Islamic microfinance institutions should strengthen collaboration with zakat and wakaf institutions. They can also seek support from Islamic bank and government agencies. This will help provide more financial resources and ensure sustainability in serving low-income communities. Second, provide financial education. Financial literacy programs should be organized, especially for P40 communities. This program can help individuals understand financial management and increase awareness of Islamic microfinance products and services. Third, support borrower with training. Islamic microfinance institutions should offer entrepreneurship and business management training. In addition, mentoring program can help borrowers improve their business performance and enhance their ability to repay financing. Lastly, embrace digital technology. The use of fintech and digital platforms can reduce operational costs and improve efficiency. Digital technology can also expand access to Islamic microfinance services, particularly in rural and underserved areas. In conclusion, Islamic microfinance play an important role in reducing poverty and helping people access financial services through Sharia-compliant financing. However, it still faces challenges such as limited funding, low public awareness and regulatory issues. Despite these challenges, Islamic microfinance remains valuable because it promotes fairness, sharing, and ethical financial practices. With active support and collaboration from financial institutions, policymakers, and Sharia scholars, Islamic microfinance can continue to improve the life of individuals and contribute to a more inclusive financial system.